Where you guys, let's sip in some tea. So a lot has been talked about Annie and 2FACED Dibia, and of course people are saying Annie saw it coming and she shouldn't have been living in this delulu world thinking that her and innocent even though he's not, okay, that name shouldn't even be his, like 2FACED Dibia to face this girl alive in front of everybody. Like he made her look like she was under the influence, like literally the entire time. People are trolling her, people are calling her name, people are disrespecting her based on how she allowed 2FACED Dibia to mistreat her for so many years. And she did not care, you know, she loved her man, she continued to defend her man, even though ZARI told her these are one of the real reasons why I left Diamond. Like, I could not allow him to play on my face. Let's watch this first of all as we continue.
Right now, why I left Diamond doesn't make sense. I was with him, but he was all over the place.
Yeah.
That is where Annie needs to step in and say, bro, fuck you, I'm out of here.
Annie?
So ZARI was having a conversation with the girls, okay? And she said, basically, does it make sense why this makes sense why I left Diamond? Like, I see myself in Ernie. I tried in as much as to tolerate Diamond having a baby on me. I tried in as much as to tolerate the fact that Diamond was all over the place, basically just making me a laughing stock on media because he was doing it publicly, and I couldn't take it anymore, and I decided to leave. And I think Annie should too, you guys. Let's listen to more.
Yeah. Why Annie? I'm giving an example, like I couldn't stay with that bullshit.
Annie. 2FACED, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now someone needs to talk to her.
You spoke about Annie.
So you guys, ZARI insisted in telling them that, you guys, let me tell you something, right? This 2FACED Dibia of a guy, he's doing exact same things that Diamond Platnumz used to do to me. And I noticed that there's no way this dude going to change, okay? This is something that it's in him, you know? He was naturally born a hoe, like some other men are. You know what I'm saying? And ZARI said, I couldn't tolerate it anymore. And I think Annie should do the same and just leave 2FACED, you know, because 2FACED is out here having babies on her. 2FACED is basically having her look weird on social media and also on the Netflix show, and that is where ZARI was coming from. But the cast members was a little bit confused because they were like, girl, don't you think that's a little bit too much? I don't think it was. Now, if Annie watched the episode, she will get exactly where ZARI was coming from. So there's this video where 2FACED Dibia was basically talking about you can make love to the one that you love, but that doesn't mean that you stop knocking outside, literally, on the Netflix show, which I saw that video making rounds on social media. Let's discuss it. Let's watch it here and move with it, guys.
I'm only going to make love to who I love, but I can fuck when my man literally. Yeah, but ask that goes.
Okay, he said he can make love to whoever he's in love with, but when he want to smash someone, he can smash when his manly nature ask him to do so. And for somebody to be thus comfortable and confident into saying that in front of not only his wife, but also his wife's colleagues, that means that this is something that he is doing and also talking about, is not even ashamed to do. And that's why he's not even ashamed to say it in front of Annie. And at that point, Annie is pretending like, oh, she's so shocked. No, mama, we don't buy that shockingness, okay? This is something that you've tolerated for so long. It reached a point there's no boundary anymore. Like, dude is doing whatever he wants, when he wants, and how he wants it, and he knows very well that you will still take his nyash back. That's why he's not even ashamed. He doesn't even have filters saying what he was saying, because everybody in the table was like, bro, are you effing serious? Like, your wife is here, my nigga. Like, what the F? Let's listen to him.
Not. Men are wired like that. A man would love a woman to hell.
100%.
Or maybe he's somewhere.
Yeah.
His dick would just decide something.
No, he's mine.
Hey, and even Nadia could not comprehend what he was hearing from 2FACED Dibia Sefu. He then went ahead and continue to speak. You know, every time I hear 2FACED Dibia saying, I've always thought he was this intellect, this person who is very, very mature and know what to say and how to say it and who to say it to. But after hearing how he was speaking in that table, it makes me ask myself so many questions. Like, the dude have an audacity to say and to talk about he will smash when he want to smash because it's in men's nature. Dude, even women can smash when they want to. It doesn't mean that sometimes we don't feel like smashing total strangers, but there is something that is called control. You can do anything you want, but you can't do it because you want to do it.
Mistake. It's not its own entity.
Okay, however you look at it, he will fuck.
Even if he's married
But he
and he's
will not
committed.
even give a fuck about that person. He just wants to
Is
suck.
that us? Yeah, he's talking about.
And of course, Nadia went ahead and asked 2Face, even if this man is married, will he still do whatever he want when he want? At that point, I was like, this guy was screaming red flag. Like, oh my God. He said it doesn't matter if the man is married, single, entanglement. It doesn't matter. A man can fall in love, can be in love with a girl, but when his ding dong wants some, he can get it when he wants without any repercussion. And of course, they couldn't get it. They were like trying to get it. Is this what you would do, or this is just what you are thinking? Because at that point, everybody was confused, include Annie. Okay.
About generally, or you're talking about yourself? That's what.
Is this what you believe, or you're talking about James?
It's what I believe.
Or is that you, or is that belief?
I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all heard my man. He said that is what he believed. Those are his beliefs. He believed that if a man want knock, he gonna knock regardless if he's married or not. So you guys should stop asking him those questions because he has been screaming, this is my belief. And I'm sure this is something that Annie have heard 1,020% over and over again. And the real reason why she's asking this question is because she's embarrassed because 2Face is doing it in public. This is something that she's used to hear indoors, and now all of a sudden it's coming out, and she's trying to hide this nice, happy family, but she can't anymore. Yo, girls who are out here doing anything for that marriage, I hope that you guys are taking notes, honey. This man where you they out here will literally do anything to get married to, will leave you.
I'm not gonna lie, just hearing you say that, I'm kind of embarrassed.
What are you saying?
There's no way what he's saying right now is what he means. But in actual fact, it's what he means.
Exactly. And I'm not buying this all of a sudden persona of where Annie is trying to make us feel like, oh, it's not what you know, girl. This is something you've heard before. Stop playing dumb. Stop pretending like you did not. For him to be that comfortable into screaming it so loud and not even being ashamed to say that, yo, this is my opinion. This is what, not only my opinion, this is what I will do. This is what I'm actually doing. Yes, I love Ernie. Yes, I make love to her. But when I feel like I want to put it in somebody else's borehole, I'm going to do it because that is what men are supposed to do. Okay? Because Annie allowed 2FACED Dibia to do whatever he wants for so long, now all of a sudden, you want to start putting... Come on, girl. No boundaries, girl. No boundaries.
I couldn't believe it.
John, I think we're misunderstanding you. Is this what how you feel in your relationship?
That's what she's saying. This is what I think.
That's what he's
This is
saying,
how
yeah.
I reason.
And of course, you all heard it. Because Andile and Nadia were like, bruh. It's not only the fact that you're saying it, it's the fact that your wife is actually here. Like, Annie is in the same table. Kaylee could not believe it. Kaylee was like, and I hope that you're also taking note, Kaylee, oh, because you're in the same boat with Annie. A man is telling you clearly that they're not ready for marriage, but you're out here giving them ultimatum. You either marry me or I walk away. Honey, if he's not willing to do it willingly without any ultimatum, then he's not there. Because he's so used to you and he's used to getting his way with you, of course he doesn't want to lose that. He will definitely marry you, but guess what? After some time, he will get bored and he will look for another excitement because according to him, since he needed the ultimatum to marry you, he will want something else to keep him
In your
excited.
relationship.
Okay?
That's what I think.
That's what he said. You better stop.
Well, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Different celebrities are coming up with their own opinion on how they feel about this issue. If you ask me, if a man tell you something, kindly believe him. If a man says something, believe him. Trust you me. Babies can never trap a man. Marriage can never trap a man. If a man decides to walk out today, they will walk out without looking back, move in with a woman with 5 children, and take care of those children that are not even his. But anyway, ladies, I hope that you guys are taking notes. For the girls who are screaming, Zuchu need that marriage, I hope you guys don't want this same treatment for Zuchu because hers will be worse. Keep it classy, stay messy. Bye-bye.